Del Mundo from Living on Guam, PCS Homes and Lifestyle here on Facebook. And if you are watching a simulcast on YouTube, this is Living on Guam. So thank you so much for joining our Facebook and YouTube channels. And you are here because it is a Saturday, and Living on Guam, PCS Homes and Lifestyle is here to help you folks move forward with your Guam real estate needs. If you are looking to rent, if you're relocating to Guam or PCSing to Guam and you looking to rent or buy, okay, I'm like off center, so hold on. And if you are looking to rent or buy, then we are the real estate team that can definitely help you. And you can always check our Google reviews and see what people are saying about that, because, you know, don't take my word for it, what I'm claiming. Go check out our Facebook page, our YouTube, and actually more on our website. There's a lot of reviews on our website. And then the more current reviews are on Google. So if you don't take my word for it, then check out our Google reviews. We are here to help you folks move forward, whether you're relocating, PCSing to Guam and looking for a home to rent or buy. And then, of course, if you are PCSing, relocating off of Guam, we can help you find a tenant, especially if you're looking for a military tenant, or we can help you sell, because I am the only agent, I am the exclusive agent here on Guam that can do the 72 sold home selling system, which is the best home selling system in the nation. So we are here Saturday, 12 o'clock, because I do this weekly for most Saturdays, okay? Because we just don't know what happens every Saturday, right? I could be sick, I could be traveling, something could have happened, I have to pick somebody from the airport, so on and so forth. But for most Saturdays, my goal is to be here live on Facebook and on YouTube, so that I can deliver to you Guam weekly market updates. On the first and third week of the month, of the first and third weeks, first and third Saturdays, I dive deeper into Guam's for sale the previous week. But on the second and fourth Saturday of the month, I dive deeper into homes sold. So this is the fourth week. I'm still going to talk about very briefly about homes that are available for sale in the market the past week, but we're going to dive deep into homes sold. And this is particularly interesting for home sellers, serious home sellers, also buyers though. You know, if you want to know what homes sold in the market, so that you have an idea what is the best price to make an offer on a similar comparable home, then this will be helpful to you. But most of all, this is helpful for sellers. So sellers, I don't know if you are keeping your pulse on the market right now, but here's the thing, right? Since COVID, folks, if you're not part of my email list, please join the email list. Send me an email or message me on the Facebook page and let me know you want to be part of the email list, because in a little bit, I'm going to share with you what's going on in the market as a whole, right? So now, folks, if you haven't sold yet or haven't decided to sell yet, know this: it is still a strong seller's market. The interest rates are still low compared to normal, but it is slowly inching up. What used to be like a 2.25 interest rate for VA loans has now gone up to 2.75. We can't find 2.25 anymore. And then for the most part, a lot of are at 3. So that, don't be alarmed. If you're a home seller, it's still pretty low. It's still attractive to a lot of buyers. So now is really the time to sell. If you're really serious about selling, contact me. We can talk about the market. We can talk about interest rates, because now, guys, is the time to sell, because the interest rates is still going to keep inching up. And right now it's a seller's market, and it's going to be seller's market for a while, but we just never know when those interest rates are going to be so high that the buyers now won't be interested, won't be attracted to buying. So these and more conversations, if you're serious about real estate here on Guam, call me and we can talk more about it. I'm very passionate about this. I'm very passionate about helping folks who are relocating here, wanting to buy, and also very passionate for folks who want to sell here on the island. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started. So let me share my screen, folks. Okay, and then let me minimize myself because who cares about Leia? I don't care about Leia. I want the information. So let's present from the very beginning. All right, so while we're here, let me just verify that I am live on the Facebook page. So if you folks don't mind, give me a minute, grab a drink or something so that I can just check the Facebook page that I am live. Give me a minute. Yes, I am. And let me just check on YouTube as well, just to make sure I'm live on YouTube as well. I'm so sorry, folks. This is just the thing about live streaming is that, I have to check things because I want to make sure that things are up and running. And yes, I am live also on YouTube. So that's good. So if you are looking for me on different channels, you can definitely find Living on Guam Realty on the Facebook page on Facebook. And then you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Twitter. I am also on Instagram as Leia.delmundo. And then I am also on LinkedIn, if that is something that you would be interested in. But the easiest way to find me is on Facebook. And of course, if you want to email me, it's leia@livingonguam.com. And our website is livingonguam.com. So here we go. Let's go. All right. So again, I had mentioned earlier, we have been very blessed and very humbled to be touted, to be recognized as the go-to real estate team for folks who are PCSing, relocating to Guam. And again, don't take my word for it. Folks, just go to Google, look for the location of our office and just go on the reviews and look at our reviews. And let me show you what we have going on right now, what's going on currently. And so you can see here where we're located, our office hours, and then you can check our reviews. So we already have 56 reviews. And for those of you who have been so kind to write a review, to share your review with other folks, then thank you very much. Those of you who haven't had the chance because, you got too busy with work and too busy moving house into your new home, that's also understandable. But when you have a moment, please share your review. So the recent one that we had is from Erica Potante, who actually just moved in today. She just got out. She and her family had just got out of quarantine 2 days ago. But we had made it happen. We have a process to make it happen that we can move you into your rental home. More of a rental home, okay? Because for buying a home, it takes about 3 months. Kiao Bala is watching. Hello, Kyo. Anyway, so if you want to be moved into your home, especially if it's a rental home that you're looking for, right after quarantine, right out of quarantine, then give us a call. We'll tell you how we do it. And then if you want to do that buying, okay, we can also do that. But remember, folks, here on Guam, it takes about 45 to 60 days to close. So with that in mind, check out again our reviews on Google. So several people have put in their reviews. And if you have already worked with us and have, still haven't gotten a chance to share your review, please let me know and I can send you the link of where you can share the review. And thank you again for all those of you who have shared your review and shared your experience with so many people. Okay, so here we go. Let me keep going here. All right, so I would like to invite you folks to our private Facebook group, okay? Not page, but this is a private Facebook group. These are for our VIP renters and VIP buyers. So you are the first to know because nobody else out here in the market will know that we are Jan, Joram, Dick is watching. Hello. And so nobody else will know that these properties are in the market but you. So you, because you're a VIP and you are part of this private Facebook group, you will be the first to know, the first to see in person this rental okay, or this home for sale, and then you will be the first to rent or the first to buy. So if that is something you are interested in because you are a serious renter, or you are a serious buyer, then I invite you to join our private Facebook group. So I'm going to give you a minute here so that you can take a screenshot of this link, and then just type this on your browser and you will be able to join our private Facebook group. So not only do we post homes for rent or homes for sale to our private Facebook group, but we also send this out via email. So if you want to be part of our email list, C. Palomo, hi, hello again. So if you want to be part of our email list, then please send me a message here on the Facebook page. Send me an email, info@livingonguam.com. So let me just show you like what happened recently. Okay, so just FYI, if you folks are part of our mailing list, I do send it bi-weekly. Sometimes every now and then I'll send something weekly, but this is what it is. Now, some of you said, I had a few people unsubscribe and say, I did not sign up for this. Folks, once you provide us your email because you are on our website looking for homes, then you are automatically added to our email list. So just know that when you sign up on our website to look at any homes for sale or for rent, then you are automatically signed up for our website. And guess what? I would never send you an email if I never got it in the first place. Okay, so that means you did sign up. And then thank you if it is no longer relevant for you. Okay, if our email, RC Datu, hello, Mary Manley is also watching. Hi folks, thank you for joining me live. If you are part of my email list right now and the contents that I'm giving you is no longer relevant for you, then just simply unsubscribe. That's very easy. There's a button on the bottom of the email, and then you can unsubscribe. So I sent out this email to our email list, a very big email list, yesterday. And you'll notice how I write my emails. In the beginning, it's a lot of personal stuff, and I do a lot of personal stuff so that you know me as a person, not just as a real estate agent, not just as the associate broker for Living on Guam Realty, not just as the team leader, but as a human being. I am a mother, I am a wife, I am a friend, I am a Christian, I am a foodie, I love to eat, but I also love to work out. So these are types of things that I would love to share with you so that we can find some common ground, and then you can decide, hey, I like this chick, or I don't like this chick, she's too bubbly, she's too positive for me. Hey Jessica, she's too bubbly for me, I don't like her, I don't like her sense of humor, she's so cheesy. Then you can decide whether or not you like me, and then you can get off the bus if you don't like me, right? But a lot of times too on this email, so other than sharing what's personal, I talk about, I share a lot of our blogs on our website. And again, our website is livingonguam.com. Like yesterday, what I sent on the email was loan origination fees. What are these? And this is very significant. This would be of interest to those of you who are looking to buy. And then there is also an article on the email about selling when you have kids. It can be difficult to sell a home when you have kids because you have to pack the kids, and if you have pets, you have to pack the pets, get out of the house, make sure that the house is clean. After that, kids like put all their Legos on the floor or what have you, and your house is just looks like a war zone. But a buyer or an agent calls and says, hey, I have a buyer and I want to show your house. What do you do then? So that is covered in that information is on the email, and it is also, actually I also posted it yesterday on the Facebook page, and it is on our website. So there's a blog on that as well. Then also in the email, I shared about, market reviews. So every week I tell you what's sold and what's available for sale. But every month I also provide a very detailed report for villages. So the more popular, about 10 villages, which are the most popular villages here on the island, where we do a lot of buying and selling. So we send out this information, this report, this data to our serious buyers and sellers, those who have identified themselves as buyers and sellers. So we send this to them, and if they want to know or understand what all these figures mean to them, then we tell you, okay, give me a call, because really, this really shows you who is on top of the market, who knows the market, which is the real estate agent, who is the real estate agent that provides this to you on a regular basis, and do they know what they're talking about? So please, if you are a serious buyer and seller, we can give you this report. All you need to do is just email me, let me know you're a buyer or you're a seller, and then provide your email, and then we will add you to the email list that will get this report on a monthly basis. So not only do we do villages, we also do Guam as a whole. So we do that monthly, not quarterly. We do it monthly, so you have a quicker feedback of how the market is doing. Actually, you really have a quick feedback because I'm here every week, right? So then also on the email yesterday, I talked about, I referenced to this housing market 1 year into COVID. Okay, so in March 16, right? Like Guam, March 16, that was the day that we got shut down in 2020. So a year after March 16, 2021, how has the market been different? But this one in particular, it reflects more national. And then of course, we have featured home for sale and home for rent. And then of course, if you folks want to see any of these in person, I hope you do know who the best real estate team you can work with that can help you, that can move you forward. Okay, so again, if you want to be part of our email list, just send me an email, lay@livingonguam.com, or message us on the Facebook page, and then we can always add you to that email list. So let's continue on with the slideshow, the presentation for today. So again, we already talked about this, our private Facebook group, and then okay, here we go. I want to go back to this one because this one was on our private Facebook group, folks. It is a home for rent. I'm not going to give the details yet because it is not going to be on the MLS yet. So, but here's just an idea of what you get when you are part of the private Facebook group. You will get to know about this rental right here. Okay, so this is the rental right here. Okay, so look at that. Can you already see what kind of view this rental has from the inside? Let me give you more, okay? So that's the kitchen, stainless steel appliances, and look at this view. So let's take a minute here. Okay, Kiana Fisher is watching. Kiana, if you are looking for a home here on Guam, please send me a message. Private message me or send me an email, lay@livingonguam.com. So here we go. Look at this view. Wouldn't you like this view? Well, if you are part of our private Facebook group, you will know about this house. You know about this house because I already told you about it yesterday. So you were the first to know. And if you call me, you will be the first to see. And then you will be the first to rent. So that is the view, folks. Okay, so this home is within the Makul School District. Okay, that's the clue. I'm not telling you exactly where it is. And you have access to this pool, this infinity pool, and that view. Okay, so if you're interested, or if you know someone who is PCSing here or looking for a place to rent, then let me know about this one. This is a 2-bedroom home, so this might be just perfect for a single occupant or 2 people, because a family, this might be just too tight for them. So here we go. This is for rent for $2,600 a month. So those of you with a 2205 OHA, you have a question about this and how you can afford this, give me a call again, or email me, leah@livingonguam.com, or message me on the Facebook page, and we can talk about how you can stretch your OHA to be able to afford this. Okay, here we go. So then, if you are coming to Guam and you have decided to work with Living on Guam Realty, it would be best if you actually contact us before you fly out of your previous base, right? It would be best. But if you haven't, here's the tip for you. Before coming to Guam, we encourage you to unlock your phone. Have your phone unlocked. Then we encourage you to download WhatsApp. Okay, so this is the icon of that application on your phone, and that's available on Android as well as iOS or Apple. And then keep your number, your phone number, because you're not going to terminate your contract of wherever your current station is. Don't terminate your contract yet. So keep your number until you get a Guam local number. Okay? And because you are going to contact us ahead of time, reserve your free portable MiFi, portable Wi-Fi with Living on Guam Realty. So we loan out a portable Wi-Fi because we have partnered with Docomo Pacific to be able to loan out free Wi-Fis to the members that work exclusively with us, to the clients that work exclusively with us. Because, hey, Tori Cruz, because we want you to stay in touch with your family, with your friends, with people who matter to you, with people at work, but most of all, with your realtor, that is the Living on Guam Realty agent, who is going to be assisting you in finding you your home. So there we go. Okay, so let's start. We are diving in. This is the 4th week of March. Holy cow, next week is already April. We are already into the 2nd quarter of this year. But so let's talk about the homes that sold this past week of March 20 to March 26, 2021. So the lowest price, folks, was $125,500. The highest price that sold was $775,000. The average price of the homes that sold was $375,573. There were 11 homes that sold, and the sale to list price is 0.98, meaning to say the sellers on average got 98% of their list price. So that's not bad. And then number of days in the market is 112. So let me remind you, Guam is unique. Guam is a different animal. It takes about 45 to 75 days to close here on Guam. So the average days on the market, you just gotta factor in that about 45 to 75 days of this was the house being in escrow. Okay, so here we go. Homes that sold this past week. Hold on one second. I just want to see something. Let me escape. I just want to see something on the... Okay, here we go. So homes that sold this past week. Let's continue with that. Here we go, because we're going to dive deep into this. Okay, so sellers, I know you're very interested in this, and I hope that you really find this information helpful. So there were 11 homes that sold, but what we're going to do today is we're just going to focus on 4. Okay, hold on one second. Let me pull up the data here. Okay, so here we go. We are going to start from lowest to highest. So we're going to start here with Chalan Makanya in Sinahanya. Okay, so Sinahanya is located in the central part of the island. However, this is in the Makul School District. Okay, so when I say Makul School District, that is in the elementary school located in Big Navy. So if your kids are going to school in Big Navy, not Guam High, okay, not the high school, I'm talking about elementary school. If your kids are going to the elementary school in Big Navy, then Sinahanya is in that school district. Okay, so here we go. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet. And it says here it was listed for $389. So when you go on the MLS, folks, and you just see $389, this is only the list price. It doesn't actually disclose. You really won't know how much was the actual sale price. Okay, and you're not going to see it unless you dig deeper, or you have a great real estate agent that can give you that information, or you stay tuned to me that gives you this information every week. So this house in particular, oh, it's also for rent, but no, we were able to sell it, right? So it has a 2-bathroom home plus a flex room. So meaning to say it could be an office, it could be a gym, or it could be made into a bedroom. Dog-friendly yard, fully fenced, security system, and then it is a good location, like I had mentioned. And let's see what other details there are. Again, 1,800 square feet. It was built in 1995. The lot size is 682. Okay, so again, it's a 4-bedroom. So I like that it's a 4-bedroom. It's a 2-bathroom. It is fee simple. We've discussed this before, fee simple versus leasehold. So fee simple, you own the building and the land that it's on. So roof, ceramic, concrete, all of that. It has a covered porch, it says, and it has a covered patio, and we'll see all of that in the pictures. The laundry, however, folks, is not inside the house. It is outside of the house. So typhoon shutters, 4-split ACs, and then here we go. What else do we have here? It has a carport. It has a security alarm, which we saw in the description. Okay, so here we go. I like this. So a lot of folks ask about taxes. Okay, so let me tell you what that house is, okay? This one in Sinahanya was listed for $389,000. It sold for $389,000. So the seller got 100% of their asking price. Days on the market is 68. So this house moved pretty quickly because it's a fully fenced house, and below 400,000, I think that is a very good price. But here you go, because a lot of my buyers ask, how much is the property taxes on Guam? So here you go, $389,000. So let's do our computation. I have my math here. 389,000, right? And look at the property tax. It's 603.06. So let's do our math. 603.06 divided by 389,000. Okay, I want you to see all these zeros. Can you see all that zeros? That is like, we really have low property taxes here on Guam. It's like 0.006. So I'm telling you, it's like less than 2%. Okay, to actually the taxes here on Guam, it's really low. Okay, so here we go. Let me show you the pictures now. But folks, that's how that you already have an idea. 389,000 property tax. If that is accurate from the listing agent, from the selling agent, is only 603.60 cents. Did I say that correctly? Something to that effect. Still $600. So that's pretty cheap. So you can see this house, right? Maybe the door needs to be changed, but nobody said it was built in 1985. So nobody said it was brand new. So nobody made promises. But look at these arches here. The kitchen, okay. Stainless steel appliances, other than the range hood right here. This is an undermount sink. Okay, let's see what else is there. This must be what they were saying, a flex room. And these are the bathrooms here. This is a bathroom with a single sink. Okay, so we can see that this was the kitchen right here. It has a little extension of an island, so this would be the dining area. Okay, this is another bathroom. So it was a two bathrooms, right? So this must be the master bathroom right here. Okay, there's the kitchen again. Okay. So there's the carport, and here you can see here's the laundry, but you can easily enclose this. It's not inside the house though, but you can enclose this. Okay, and there's that house, folks. So again, 389,000 sold for 389,000, and what, 60 some days on the market, and it's a good size house. That is 1,800 square feet. So that's a good size house. So here we go. This is the next one. Okay, let me get the information for you. Okay, so here it says 449. Okay, so actually the asking price, folks, listen to this. Asking price was $465,000 and it sold for $449. What does that mean? It means that the seller got $16,000 lesser than asking. The house was in the market for 188 days. So longer than the average, because what was our average earlier? Let me see. What did I say our average was? 112. So that one, that wasn't 112, right? It was how many days? I said 188 days. So is more than the average days on the market. So where is this house located? As you can see, it is on the northern side of the island. And on the north, you will find the Marine Base and the Andersen Air Force Base. So then, of course, it's logical to conclude that this house is in the Andersen Air Force School District. So let me drink my tea again. Okay, so this is 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,800 square feet. We're gonna check that picture details in a bit. This is brand new, folks. Okay, it's brand new, fully fenced, single-story home. So nice house. Okay, let's see. What else is there? So 1884, this was built in 2019. So it's, it's 2021, but that this just means that it was built in 2019. And remember, 2020, everything shut down. And whoever bought this house is the first occupant of the house, okay? So lot size is 570 square meters. And it is in excellent condition, of course, because nobody's lived in it yet. And again, it is fee simple, concrete, porcelain. It has a covered porch. It is fully gated, okay? And it's public sewer. There is a laundry room inside the home as opposed to the one earlier where the laundry was outside. It is accordion shutters, 4 split ACs. It has 2 covered carport. It has 1 ceiling fan. Then the appliances included was a dryer, refrigerator, stove with oven, and washer. So sellers, look at this home. This sold for $449. Remember, the seller asked for $465 initially, but it sold for $449. So look at this, brand new appliances in Chalan Lamasu. So it's a carport as opposed to a 2-car covered garage. Okay, there's the kitchen. So it's still an open room concept where, from the living room, you can see what's going on in the kitchen. While you're cooking, you can see what your family's doing. And this is the laundry room with washer and dryer included. I like the white cabinets. Okay, and this is the master bathroom because you can see the jetted tub, and then the 2 vanities, master closet. Okay, and this is the covered porch that they said. And that is the see, because you can easily you can enclose this, folks, because look, this is where the main entrance of the house is, the covered porch. So you can actually close that and make that a covered garage. Okay, and look at that, it is fully fenced, concrete and metal. Okay, and this is the neighborhood. Doesn't look like a bad neighborhood to me. Looks like a decent neighborhood. Decent neighborhood. Very good for sharing the neighborhood because, that really helps too. Okay, so that home sold. Okay, next one. This one is in Jotnya, located in Jotnya, and this is in the southern side of the island. Okay, so this is in the Makul School District. So let me tell you about this home. This was listed for $435, and then it sold for $455. So it sold for $20,000 higher than asking. It was in the market for 103 days. And let me share another important detail here is I represented the buyer. I want to say that the seller's agent was such a great agent to work with, and I look forward to having more transactions with you. But let me tell you about this house. This house was owned by the VA. It was foreclosed at one time, and there were a lot of offers on this house. There was a lot of interest on this house because this is a nice house. And when I show you in a bit, you'll see why it's so nice and why a lot of folks were bidding for this house. But if you want to buy a house here in Guam and you want a strong negotiator and you want somebody to get you the home you want, then may I suggest you give me a call. You give me a call because this is what I did for this client. So asking price was $435, sold price was $455. So it's $20,000 more than asking. Now don't think, oh well, of course they got that house because they offered $20,000 than asking. No, it's not only about the price, folks. You got to think about the terms. So there's price, there's terms, the contingencies, about appraisals, inspections, the deadlines. And then what really helps too is is your realtor liked by the community? Is your realtor liked by the lenders? Is the realtor liked by the appraisers? Is your realtor liked by the inspectors? Is your realtor liked by other agents? It helps. It helps with your negotiation. It helps to make the process smoother. So let me tell you about this home. And if you have a home similar to this, know that it sold $20,000 higher than asking. So if your home is nicer than this or compares to this, you can price it at $455. And if you use the 72 sold home selling system with me, I can get you prime dollar, and we can talk about that more another time. So here we go. Let's look into this. It is a corner home with a view, and the view is to die for. It is a two-car covered garage, open floor space on both levels. Yep, it has ocean view. It's a nice house, folks. And that's why I'm like, my clients really liked it. And I said, okay, what are you willing to do? And they were willing to do what it took. They listened to me, they listened to my advice, and we got the home. And guess what? It appraised even higher. Woohoo! It's a win for my buyers. So here we go. 2,100 square feet. The lot size is 581. 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It has a view of the ocean. It is in good condition. Even if it was a foreclosure at one point, it wasn't, it didn't fall into disrepair. It does need a little bit of work, but not a whole lot. Okay, so concrete roof, ceramic tile, covered balcony and patio. The fence is towards the back. It's not a fully fenced, but it is a neighborhood, and I'll show you that in a bit. Public sewer. It has a laundry room, accordion shutters, 6 split ACs. It has a 2-car covered garage, dishwasher, stove with oven are the appliances included. So let's look at the picture, shall we? Okay, hold on one second. Let me just look at this. Okay, all right. So there you go. So the fence is over here, okay? And then these are your neighbors that look like, same it looks like your home. And here's the fence right here. So it's not fully fenced, but as you can see here, folks, there's the ocean again. There's the ocean already. Len Jackson is watching. Hello, Len. Those of you who are watching me live, thank you very much. Those of you who are watching me on replay, thank you. If you folks have any questions, just feel free to type it down in the comments below, and I will answer it. I will answer it. Okay, maybe not right now, but I will answer it soon. Okay, and then, oh wow, they have a water softener system right here. And then this is, hi Len Jackson, she said hello. And then right here, you know, this is the demarcation line from my buyer's property to the neighbor. But look, you can already see there's an ocean view. Okay, and then this is a long driveway here, so they can actually enclose that. You know, put a roof over here, and this could be a covered parking. They could, they don't have to. So then here, this is the open floor plan. That's the kitchen. Then right there is the dining area, and then the living room. Okay, so this is the kitchen. Okay, and then the dining room, and then here is the living room. When you open all these windows, it has a lot of light, but best of all, you have the view of the ocean. Okay, this is one of the guest bathrooms, stand-up shower, one of the bedrooms, all split ACs, all with ceiling fans. Okay, and this is this huge open foyer on the second floor. So I love this foyer. And then the foyer leads out to the balcony where you see the view of the ocean. And then here is one of the bedrooms here. Okay, and there's one of the bedrooms. Okay, and this is the bathroom upstairs with a tub. And this is your master bedroom. Now this master bedroom shares the balcony from the foyer. Okay, that's the master bedroom, master closet, master bathroom with a jetted tub, dual sink. Okay, and this is the laundry area, laundry room. Okay, and this one is the garage right here. It has another bathroom. Then it has, you know, this counter space to do some work. And this is the neighborhood. Okay, this is the neighborhood. So there are similar houses here. And then here you go in the back, there are townhouses here that I put a lot of military clients. So anyway, so there you go. So that home sold for $20,000 higher than asking. So asking was $435, sold for $455, $20,000 higher than asking. It was in the market for 103 days, and it's a house close to Navy. Okay, here we go. Next one. We're gonna go back. What happened? Okay. So then while we wait for that, I just need to check on something. Okay. What's taking a while? Okay, hold on, you guys. There you go. Here we go. So we did this, and this is the last one. Okay, so this one, folks, this is a house in Mangilao. Mangilao, I would say, is closer, like where this house is actually located. This is more to the north, and this is in the Anderson School District. Okay, so let me tell you, this one was listed for $548, closed for $548. Okay, it was only in the market for 55 days, so that is like record timing closing. I probably know who the lender is because only this lender, unless they pay cash, only this other lender can close quickly. And if you want to know who that lender is and you want to pre-qualify with them, give me a call because I will let you know who that lender is. So here we go. Let's look at this house. So this is in the Anderson School District again. It is a beautiful, spacious 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, just minutes from Anderson and the Marine base, obviously. Double ovens, you know. So all of that text. I like pictures more than I do text, to be honest. How big is it? It's 2,500 square feet, 2009, built in 2009. How big is the lot size? 1,858. Okay, you have a view of the neighborhood. Now, I don't know why you would say excellent if it was built in 2009, unless does it say that it's fully renovated? No, it is not. So I don't know why it says excellent, because usually I would only say excellent if it's a brand new house or it's been fully gutted out and renovated. So concrete roof, concrete construction, ceramic tiles. It is a covered patio. It doesn't say it's fully fenced, but it has a fence in the rear. This is a septic tank as opposed to a public sewer. If you want to know what the difference is, I mean, and what is the advantage or disadvantage, that is a discussion for another time. Okay, so laundry room, and then accordion shutters, 5 split ACs, and then it has 2 uncovered parking and 2 covered parking, which is the covered garage. Okay, it has 7 ceiling fans. What else do we have here? Oh, my battery's about to die. Hold on. Gotta plug it 1 second. Are you plugged? Hold on 1 minute. Yes, it is plugged. Okay, so 7 ceiling fans, appliances included, dishwasher, dryer, microwave, range hood, refrigerator, stove with oven, washer. Did it say dryer? Yes, it did. Okay, so then let us look at, let me see if anybody said hello. Last one was Len Jackson. So again, anybody who is joining me live here, thank you very much, either here on Facebook or on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining me. Those watching me on replay, feel free to, thank you also for watching me, but if you have any questions, please feel free to message us. Ooh, is that a fence? No, it's not a fence. It's just a really big yard. That is a huge yard, guys. Look at that. And all the details here in the corners. Nice, right? And then a concrete sidewalk. Okay. And yes, they said they did, disclose that there is a fence in the back. So there is a little bit of fencing here, chain link on the side. And then that one is, your patio in the back. It's a back patio, and it's a covered back patio. Now you can look at these details here of the roof. Okay, and then this is the kitchen. Backsplash, white cabinet. No, they're not even white cabinets, just a light oak cabinetry and dark countertops. But look at the setup of this kitchen. There's so much counter space. Very nice. Okay, and then this is the laundry area, laundry room. Whoa, look at that door. It looks like from medieval times, don't you think? Like somewhere in a castle. I like those arches over there. What is this though? Right here. What is that? Let's go back. Can we see what that is? It doesn't show here, right? But on the next picture, what is that? What is that? Anyway, maybe it's just a picture. And look how big this is. Wow, that is nice. It's huge, so much space. Looks like a dance studio, doesn't it? I like it. Okay, and you have like a little nook here, but then you can have this area here for your dining area. Then plus you still have this, the counter, the island, so that you guys can sit over there to eat. Ooh, cool, nice bathrooms. I like because it's so light. The colors are light. Okay, I like the boards, the floorboards here matches the actual floor tiles. Split ACs, nice tub. Okay, then here's the layout, the house. It's just too bad it's dead. It's in Dededo. A lot of nice houses are in Dededo. I mean, not that there are a lot of nice houses in the South, but there's not a lot of homes for sale in the South, and that's good if you're a seller, because if you sell something in the South, it'll move. It'll move, you guys, because their inventory in the South is low. So those are the homes that sold this past week. Okay, and this will be, hi Mildred Wooten, thank you for watching. So if you are a seller, okay, I keep talking about 72 sold, 72 sold. If you are curious, go to 72soldguam.com to get your price. And there are some videos there on the bottom where our founder talks about, what 72 sold is. But I wanted to share this with you because this is how a home launch looks like if you use the 72 sold home selling system. Give me a moment. It's coming. All right, good. That was a video from corporate that tells you how home launch is going to be. And so, folks, let me just do something and show you again this one. Because what I'd like you folks to know is that I do have several listings coming up. I do have several homes that are coming up for sale in the next month or two. Okay, and so if you want to be the first to know, the first to see, the first to buy these homes, then you need to join our private Facebook group. So you get to see it first. You get to be emailed it first if you are also a part of our private Facebook group. So I have one in Mangilao, another one in Jigo, another one in, where is Talafofo, and then the other one in Agate. So we have 4 homes coming up, and I don't want you to miss it. So if you're looking to buy, then please join that private Facebook page that I had mentioned. Hi, Mary Jane. Hi. All right, so where did I get all that information, folks? That is all from the MLS, okay? The multiple listing service that all agents have access to, but now it's just a matter of, does your agent know what to do with the data? Does your agent know how to translate the data so that it's beneficial for you? Okay, so you want to work with an agent who knows how to do that. So all the data is coming from the MLS. Hi, Mary Jane. It's coming from the MLS. Now, I didn't pick it up out of thin air. Okay, so we are done with that portion. Now we're going to talk about homes for sale. I'm not going to dive deep into it because I'm going to dive deep into homes for sale next week. But I'm just going to give you a snippet. Again, we are going to recap all of this infographics and the link to all these homes that I'm featuring or actually all the 12 homes or all the 11 homes earlier, they're all going to be on our Facebook page. So check out the Facebook page maybe an hour after I'm done with my live stream. It's also going to be on there. So these are the homes for sale for the week of March 20 to March 26. So there are 12 homes that became available for sale. The lowest price was $187,500. Hi, Gabriel Nicole Perez. Thank you for joining me here on the live stream. The highest price is $689,000, and the average price of all the 12 homes available for sale last week was $300. Hi again, Mildred Wooten. $385,292. So let's just take a quick look. Oh, this is in the wrong part of the slide. I wanted to share this with you because this home just closed yesterday. The seller wanted me to list it using the 72 sold home selling system, but because I was traveling and I had a lot of things that was going on at that time, I couldn't do the 72 home selling system, but I did a portion of it. I was able to market it, okay, to my private buyers, again, those who are part of the private Facebook group. You got to see this home first. And guess what happened? It sold in 9 days. Actually, the buyer knew about it even before it went on the market. How did she find it? Oh, because it was on Facebook. It was on Facebook, and it was just, as long as I don't give any details, I just said, this is coming soon. Somebody contacted me. The buyer saw it the first time it got on the market, and then we got an offer and, back and forth. And then finally we got into escrow 9 days after the house got into the market. So let me just show you this house, folks, because it's a really nice house. It's in the south, and you can actually see this one right here. You will see the sunset, and then on the other side of the house you also get to see the sunrise. So look how beautiful this house is and what the view is of this house. And I want to share with you this house. So it says pending, but it actually closed yesterday. It closed yesterday. It was recorded yesterday. So we should see this as closed. So I'm not going to disclose to you right now until everything is official on the MLS. But let me just tell you this, because I marketed it early, and we already have 3 agents who are very interested in this house. This house sold higher than asking. Okay, higher than asking, folks. So, and then we're just gonna look at it quickly because we will cover this house some other time. But I even only just use a portion of the 72 72 sold home selling system, and it's sold in 9 days. It went pending in 9 days. So can you imagine if I used the full system on this house? So it's a beautiful house with this beautiful deck here. And again, oh, this one right here, this is the view of the sunrise over there. And this one over here is the view of the sunset. And this is the house right here. And this is, again, the deck. Okay, sold in 9 days. Higher than asking, higher than $575,000. So there you go. So if you are a seller, folks, and you want your home sold, you don't want to deal with the inconvenience of selling, right? Of having to clean every time and taking out your kids, taking out your pets, and all of that. If you don't want that, then let me know. So it's not, 72 sold. We can offer you more for your money, more than you're asking, and we can offer you convenience and control. You can have all 3, one of the 3, but it's better to have all 3, right? So we have that. We can do that for you. So check us out on 72 sold. Next one, here we go. So if you are looking to buy, Edu Dimalanta is watching, not Edu Manzano, but Edu Dimalanta is watching. Thank you for joining us, Edu. If you are looking to buy and you want to use your VA benefits, and you are looking at condominiums, know that not all condominiums on Guam can be financed by the VA. They only have a few approved condominiums. So I'm going to give you a minute to take a screenshot so you can see which properties, which condominiums are approved by VA. So take a screenshot, right? And then know that those with the stars, those are the homes that are military desirable. If you, seriously folks, if you want to know what the military is looking for in a house to buy or in a house to rent, come talk to me, come talk to my team, Living on Guam Realty. We know what we're talking about. Check out our Google reviews. The people there, all the reviews are going to tell you we know what we're talking about. So here we go, homes for sale, and we're just going to quickly look at it. We're not going to do, everything single, one at a time. So we have one in Sinahania. This is a new listing. I sent this right away to Way, and I sent it to Way. So check this out, Way, because this is in the price range that you like. Here's one in Jigo. Here's one in Barragata, and one in Tumon Heights. So know that these homes are for sale. And folks, if any of you want to see this home in person and want to work with the best real estate team who is really looking out for your interest and who knows how to negotiate, knows how to win these houses in this tight seller market, then give us a call, okay? Or email us, leah@livingonguam.com, or message us on the Facebook page or on YouTube or on Twitter or on LinkedIn or on Instagram. You can message us, but the best way is the Facebook page or email, leah@livingonguam.com. Okay, so we are going to proceed, and all of that information again came from the MLS, and I am going to be wrapping up. Thank you for joining me this week, this Saturday. Next week, folks, I will be, going up. Next week, folks, I will be back Saturday again at 12 o'clock. And then next week, I'm going to be focusing on homes for sale, dive deep into homes for sale. So either if you are a seller or you are a buyer, you want to have a great experience as a seller or buyer or as a renter, then call us, email us, leah@livingonguam.com, or message us here on the Facebook page. So I'm going to go now. Thank you. Have a great weekend, everybody. Till next time. Bye.